right, guys. Tight ends. I'm going to lead off because I'm going
to
to stay in that game. I'm picking one person this week because I'm a little weirded out by tight ends this week. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. But it's Evan Ingram. He's got a full week of practice. He's feeling healthy.
Whoa.
And it's all because Danny Dimes is doing his job. He is throwing the ball there, looking good. Again, I think Ingram could have red zone touchdown, 3,600. Again, if he was healthy to start the year, he'd be a 5K tight end, no doubt. The fact that he missed 2 weeks, he's 3,600. I just think he's low. I don't really like any tight ends this week. I just think Ingram's got that talent to get some goal line touchdowns, whatever. Again, I'm not looking for a massive game from him. I just think it's a solid play. I think he's absolutely mispriced, being fully healthy going into week 3. Move on to you guys. I'm more interested to hear what you guys have to say than hearing me talk.
You're fine, but okay, Jim.
Logan Thomas at 4,700. Tre'Davious White's going to be all over Terry McLaurin. The next direct benefactor to that is Logan Thomas. You talked about it, Joey. You've had, a full week of practice, a little mini bye with Taylor Heineke. Get more assimilated into that offense, and it's not just forcing the ball to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin is not going to have 16 targets and 11 catches for 100 and whatever yards like he had last week. Tre'Davious White's going to hold him down pretty good. Logan Thomas is my guy. I don't know how you're not playing Darren Waller though. If we're gonna play these,
I got Waller, of course.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
when I got my percent lineups where I can go way low at quarterback and way low in other options, I'll go way up to Waller, no doubt. I'll put that whole game stack going. Yeah,
I'll actively sacrifice other areas to go to Waller. One of those being running back. If I have to go from Cook to Eckler to get enough money to play Waller, it's going right back to the well where they're going to have a ton. He's going to have a ton of targets again this week.
Yeah, I think Miami's strength of their defense is their corners. Actually, they have pretty good outside corners. Their safeties.
Based on your QB recommendation, Vinny, I think I know where you're going with tight end.
Well, I love Kyle Pitts. That's number one, but I will also have some Mark Andrews 100%, because let me tell you something about Mark Andrews. This is not a stat. Don't look it up. You can't find it anywhere. I'm just going to tell you how it is. Mark Andrews is not good in like tough matchups and big games.
That's
right.
True.
Like the Chiefs, he disappears.
Chris Collinsworth says it every Sunday night when they're in prime.
But against really bad teams like the Lions, he goes bananas. This is one of those matchups where you're going to see Mark Andrews catch 2 or more touchdowns. I'm calling it right now. Like, this is where he eats. This is Mark Andrews.
You're so right, dude. God damn it.
He never shows up in the big games. He never shows up in the
You're so fucking
games.
right, dude.
He gets shut down. But all of a sudden, you look at the stats. You're like, wow, how does this guy have 950
yards? What's his price?
5K. So I'm looking to play, honestly, like a lot of Waller and Mark Andrews lineups to get different. I think 5K for Andrews is better than most 5K receivers. With
the weakness of Baltimore's running backs, and not wanting to put Lamar in that risky situation, and it's in a game that they should win. That's absolutely genius. I think it's the smartest thing that's been said on the podcast.
I can't even tell you who the Lions safeties are. There you go.
No.
Play Mark Andrews this week, dude.
Not gonna work here anymore.
And they just threw Jamie Collins on the trade block. They were just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, they're actually just like telling you who's available for trade on that team. Like, so I dig Mark Andrews.
No, smartest thing said tonight. Good job.
All right. Anybody get low that we like
for tight end? I mean, I think the lowest you can go. And if this is only if I'm going to play
lower, way lower.
It's Cole Kmet at 3,200 for the Bears. I like him. I think Fields looks for him in the red zone. Firemouth is 3,000. I think another sneaky guy that you
Gerald?
could probably no. Will Dissly is running more routes than him. I would rather go away. Yeah, there's nobody down that far. I think if I'm going to go down that far, and I don't know if I'm going to get any of them except for maybe in one Fields lineup, would be Kmet at 3,200. But I don't think you need to go that low this week because I have two cheap defenses that I'm playing that'll get me under that price.
Joe, anybody down low tight end you like?
No, I'm not going to fool the viewers. I have no idea what tight end this week.
All right. Well, for me, the only other guy that I really do have a lot of interest in is just because of Danny Quarters that we're playing. I'm going to bring back
Danny Pesos, dude.
I'm going to bring back Pitts on almost every team. I think they're just going to make a concentrated effort to be getting the ball. 4,900 is a very reasonable price for a guy.
Yeah, love Pitts.
But honestly, if you had to say Andrews versus Pitts, though, I'm going Andrews this week. But you're so dead on.
Well, yes, but I'm going to be weird this week and probably play like a fair amount of lineups where it's Pitts and Andrews. Like I look at those guys this week on this
Pitts
kind of as receivers.
Yeah, Pitts is
Pitts
is much along the lines as Travis Kelce, where he's more of a wide receiver than he is a tight end.
He ain't blocking.
Right. No. So same thing with Waller, right? Those guys are kind of all in the same stratosphere where, I'm going to have some Pitts as well. I mean, I think you just have to. He's an easy run back in the dimes lineups. I think Evan Ingram sucks, by the way. I don't think you should play him, Joe, but
I will.